Hey guys, so it's been 6 weeks since I filmed a video. I'm now fully recovered. I went for my post-recovery appointment with my surgeon and he said that everything looks great. I haven't had pain in a very long time at this point. The recovery after like the first week or two is like very easy. You just have to kind of make sure you're not reaching up, doing too much, taking it easy. Obviously you can't swim and things like that, but it wasn't too bad. I honestly would say that the worst thing I had to do was sleep upright on this pillow. It was not as comfortable as I was thinking it would be, especially because I'm a side sleeper, so sleeping on my back and upright was a lot. But you know, the 6 weeks went pretty fast. After you hit the like 2-week mark, 3-week mark, it's like, wow, I'm already at 3 weeks. Overall, so worth it. Like, the pain was worth it, the recovery was worth it. I am thrilled, and I have never been as comfortable as I am now in bathing suits, clothes. If I need to go braless for something, like, I can. It's really, really unbelievable, and his work was amazing. I'll insert my before and after pictures right now. So now that I have scars, he had me buy this silicone strip pack, and you cut pieces of silicone out like the length that you need, and you put them, they're like adhesive on one side, and you put them along all your scars. So you go from here all the way to where the top of where your scars are, and then you could also cut out pieces for around your nipples or down or whatever you want. It basically make sure that the scars don't heal raised. Like, they want them to look flat and fade as best as possible. So that has been working amazing. I already see results, and I've only been using it for like 2 weeks. So as soon as your wounds are like healed up and they're starting to scar, that's when you can start using the silicone. As far as wearing bathing suits, I've worn bathing suits, but I've made sure that all of the ones I'm wearing cover my scars, because you don't want any type of new scar to hit the sun for at least, like, I would say a year. So if I got it done this summer, I wouldn't let my scars hit the sun until next summer. And even then, like, apply sunscreen, make sure you're like watching them, just because scars can create hyperpigmentation. So it's gonna like mess up, they're gonna become more visible basically if the sun gets to them, and you don't want that to happen. You want them to fade best as possible. So I'm taking every precaution I can right now, which it's not that bad. If I wear like a tube top bathing suit, or a bathing suit that's a little wider on the edges, or a one piece, like, all of those have covered my scars fine. I don't know if I could like show you, and that's like basically what my scars look like right now. They're pretty light, like they don't even show that much, but that's what I have going all the way down. The ones that are here and around my nipple, they're gone. You literally can't see them. And he kind of told me that. He told me that the ones underneath are going to be the darkest and the most that you have to work on. So you need to start doing like small massages with your thumb, like going, so if the scar is like this way, you want to rub like this all the way down it, or you want to do circular motions, because if you rub down the scar, it's not going to do much. You want to rub against the scar, and that breaks up any blood clots that may be forming to like heal the scar. You want to get those out of there, because then it'll cause bumps by your scars, and that's what makes your scars raised. So I've been massaging. Now I've been doing more silicone at night, but you can wear the silicone anywhere from 6 to 24 hours a day. You want to have that on the maximum amount of time that you can, so it'll heal faster. And then obviously you want to wash in between your uses. You could just take water and soap and wash the actual silicone strips too, and they don't lose their stickiness for at least like 4 weeks. So they're good. You can use them every day. Same ones, just clean them off. The one thing that caught me a little bit by surprise was right at your T-zone, and your T-zone is where the bottom of this scar meets this scar. So it's like right here. That's also where you have the most pressure because that's where your boob's weight is going, is towards the bottom. So right when all of my tape came off, which is about like 5.5 weeks was when most of it all came off, I had like a little, I don't want to say, it wasn't really like an opening because I couldn't see like anything, but it was like kind of like inside my bra I saw like a yellowish clear liquid that was kind of draining out of one of, like, on each side right in the middle of that T-zone. My doctor said that was totally normal, and it's just because, like, you know when you get like a scrape that's kind of deeper and it has like that like watery look, I'm sorry, this is really disgusting, but like a watery look, that's kind of what was happening. So it just means that it's healing. So that was a little bit surprising to me. I got a little nervous, but all I did was I stuck some of those ABD pads that I put in my prior video, and I put those in my bra for a couple days. It only took like 3 days for it to go away, and it was just right after the tape came off. So, but it wasn't bad. And then after that, like a little scab kind of formed, and the scab was gone in a couple days too. It was just a quick like week thing that happened, that I guess was part of the healing process, but I wasn't really expecting it. I kind of got nervous when I saw it, but don't get nervous. But it was great. Literally, it was great, and I highly recommend anyone that wants to do it because I am so comfortable, literally so much more comfortable right now. Like, my shoulders and my neck have never been more stress-free. Sports bras like this don't hurt my shoulders anymore. I just feel like I fit the shape of my body, and like the size for the size of my body is perfect. It's perfectly proportional now. I'm just more comfortable in my skin. I really am. But I highly recommend this surgery. If you're thinking about it, do it. Not everyone had the pain that I had the first week, so you might have an even easier recovery than I did. But highly recommend, and if you guys have any questions at all, please drop them below and I will answer anything that I didn't cover in my 2 videos. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.